Hello guys, Kim Henderson here from Just for Fun Cookie Co. Hope you're going well. Today we're jumping in because it's the school holidays and we're going to have some fun. I've just had a class here today. They've been learning how to make animal cupcakes. So I thought that it might be something that you could jump on and the kids could enjoy through the holidays. So we're just taking it step by step. We've just used packet cake mix from Aldi. You can use Green's cake mix as well. I really like theirs. So just really simple, and then making the buttercream and then colouring it and having some fun. So this was a cute little piggy. We've got like a zebra. Woo! Zebra's ear just fell off. We've got like butterflies. We've got monkeys. How cute are they? So anyway, we hope you enjoy this and hope the kids have fun making them. Okay, so we are going to use a mixer and packet mix. So I've just got one from Aldi. You can use an electric mixer if you have one of those at home too. But I'm just using my big one, and I've just filled a tray with cupcake liners. So you can grab those from the supermarket. And yeah, we're just going to open up a packet mix and make that. So you can just follow the instructions. The Aldi packs actually come with the cupcake liners, so if you haven't got any, that's really good. They are a little bit bigger in size though, a bit more like a muffin cupcake holder. So I'm just doing some chocolate one here at the moment, and just emptied the packet into the bowl, and now we're adding in 2 eggs. Now, I've been cracking eggs for a while, so I've cracked them straight into the bowl, but if you're not sure and you're wondering if you're going to get shell in there, just crack them into another bowl and then you can pop them in. Then we also want to pop in 2/3 of a cup of milk. So just following the instructions that are on the back of the box. We're popping them all into the bowl at the moment. Now, I did realise that I had forgotten to put an ingredient in, so I went mixing it and then realised it was looking a little bit thin and realised that I hadn't put the butter in. So we need 3 tablespoons of butter. So if you follow the packet, you will realise that. And so I'm just about to remember that right now. Okay, she's going, why is that so thin? So I'm just putting in, I've actually just been using margarine. I just find that easier in the cake mix packet ones. But if you like to use butter, go for it. Okay, so then you just need to whip that up until it changes colour and becomes a lighter brown colour than the darker. When it first starts mixing, it's a dark colour. But we want it to be nice and light. And you might need to stop it every now and then and scrape down the bowl, just so that you've got all the mixture combining in together properly. And we'll let that go for a little bit. Okay, so this goes for about 5 minutes and it is only on medium speed. I've just made this video a little bit faster so it looks like it's high, but I've just got it on medium, and you don't want to overbeat the mixture. So yeah, as it's mixing for about 5 minutes probably, it'll start to go a paler brown colour, which is what you want. So as you can see, that's got a lot paler than the initial dark colour that it was. So we are going to scrape that down and it'll be ready to pop into the patty pans. Okay, so we're now filling the patty pans, and I've just grabbed a dessert spoon out of the drawer and going to fill up the patty pans to about 3/4 of the way. You don't want to fill it too high because they'll overfill, like as it grows in the oven, it'll go over the edge of the patty pan. But if you do it too small, it doesn't fill the patty pan enough. So about 3/4 of the patty pan needs to be filled. And you can just use your dessert spoon from your kitchen. You can use ice cream scoops as well if you would like, but just the spoon from your drawer is totally fine. Okay, yes, so we're just going to fill each patty pan about 3/4 of the way, and then they'll be ready to go into the oven. Okay, so now I am just doing a vanilla cupcake batter as well. We had the chocolate one before, but we're going to do vanilla now. So I've just followed the same thing on the packet instructions, and I always find that the vanilla is a bit thicker than the actual chocolate one, so it'll fluff up nicely ready so that you can pop them into the patty pans as well. Okay, so now we're going to pop the chocolate ones. We've filled all the patty pans, so we're going to pop them into the oven. And we're going to pop that on a 180-degree centigrade oven. And we're going to put them in for about 15 minutes. It says 15 to 20 minutes on the pack, so we'll do for 15 and then we'll check them, and then I do know that we needed a bit longer, so I think we did them for the full 20 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to get into decorating them. I have made some buttercream, and that is just 500 grams of butter, salted or unsalted, whatever you prefer, and about 1 kilogram, just a little bit less than 1 kilogram of, I just use the icing mixture. I find that a lot easier. So just using a bag of icing mixture, and you can pop a little bit of milk in so that you can make it a bit softer if you need. And then you can get all your lollies out ready to decorate as well. And so I'm just going to show you a few that I have been doing. This one here, I'm attempting to do a frog. As you can see, it's green. So just using your buttercream, just pipe that on, and then I'm just wiping it with a spatula. Always have a piece of paper toweling or a sponge or something that you can wipe your spatula on. I'm now going to use the little mini Oreo cookies. So you've seen those in the supermarket. I've just taken the filling out of the middle, and I'm going to use that as the back of the eye of the frog. And just going to put a little bit of buttercream on the eye, so because we're going to attach 2 white chocolate buttons on there as well for the middle part of the eye. So we're going to pop them on top. And then I'm just going to grab the black icing and just pop 2 little eyeballs in the corners. So I was trying to work out here whether I wanted him to be googly-eyed like that, you know, up and a down. And then I've popped them into the actual cupcake where the eyes would go. So I'm going to show you 2 different looks with and show you how eyes can make a difference with cupcakes as well. So he looks pretty cute with weird eyes as well, but I'm just going to draw a mouth. And I'm squeezing really hard. I've just made a smaller hole in the black bag and just squeezing, and then pulling it along so that it makes the big mouth. But as I was looking at him, I was like, I'm not sure about the eyes. So you can just play with it. Sometimes when you play with it, you can make it worse, but just playing with it. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to turn his eye around so that it's actually facing to the top. So I thought that was pretty cute. So that's our little froggy. Okay, so I am going to start decorating the other ones that you saw in the video just before. I'm going to start by doing the lion, which is the first one, and I'm just grabbing the 2 different coloured orange buttercreams. I got these ones out of a cookbook called The Big Book of Cupcakes, and just got some ideas of that. Then as we had a class here today, I said to them they had 12 cupcakes to cover, and I said, what other animals would you like? So the best way to find more ideas is to either go onto Pinterest, or you can Google, or even if you have Instagram or Facebook, you can just pop in animal cupcakes, or if you're looking for something specific like maybe giraffe cupcakes or hippo cupcakes, then you would put that in and it'd bring up all these photos, and you just look at all the photos and get inspired about the ideas of what you'd like to do. So the girls that were here today doing the class were very clever and looked up what they wanted, but then they adjusted it to how they wanted it to look as well. So we had some great creations, which you'll see at the end of this video. And I get inspired even by the younger ones having a go and then thinking on a different level to me. So I'm just putting this caramel popcorn all the way around because that's like the mane of the lion, his like curly mane. The caramel popcorn tastes yummy too. So there's his mane. And then I'm just going to use the lighter orange to make like the middle of his face. And then just going to make that a little bit flatter. And then we're going to add in his features for his face. Okay, so I've added his nose and mouth and his eyes, and now I've just grabbed like a, I think it was like a snake lolly, and I'm just chopping it so that I can try and make some little whiskers to come out the side, so it looks, yeah. You can see I'm putting 3 on each side. Okay, so now I am going to make a zebra. So I'm going to cover the whole of the cupcake with white icing. Oh, actually not the whole. I think I just did 3/4 of it because we're going to put black at the bottom part, which is like his mouth area. So I kind of want to make it a little bit oblongy, so I tried to take the icing over the edge of the cupcake a little bit so it wasn't just a round circle. And then I did the stripes on the side so that it looks like zebra stripes. And then we're going to use some not sprinkles, what are they called? Smarties or chocolate buttons. I just got the brown ones and I've put them in on an angle for his nostrils. And then I put 2 on there for his eyes. And then we're going to give him some hair. I'm just using the black one again, so. Well, it was pretty simple. And to make his little ears, I just chopped a Oreo cookie in half. But if you have black jelly beans, they actually look a lot better. I just didn't have any. But you can play with that however you want. If you have some fondant and you want to make your own little ears, go ahead. That'd be fun too. So that's our lion and our zebra done. think they look pretty cute. Okay, so the next one, we're going to do a few different cupcakes here. Let's see what animal, can you guess what it's going to be? Okay, so are you having any clue on what this might be? Well, he's now got a few little dark patches on him. There's that cute little cowie. So the pink was just his nose that I flattened a little bit. If you actually leave the icing for about 5 minutes after you've iced, you can come back and actually pat it down without it sticking to your fingers, and it gets a smoother surface. I've just cut 2 corners off the big marshmallow that I had so I could create some ears, and then filled in the little section with some pink. So it looks like the inner part of his ears. Look at him, isn't he cute? So the 3, lion, zebra and the cow. But how cute are they? What do you think? Ready to give them a go? So this was the little class that I did today, and the girls were having a lot of fun. They followed a couple of the cupcakes, but then the other ones they created themselves. We had some monkeys and bears, we had some mice, what else we have? Tigers, we got frogs, and we had a koala bear. So I think they did an amazing job. Little chickens, just a lot of fun. So a little sheepy I can see there too. So you can go and create whatever comes to mind, and you can have so much fun with these. So I would love to see what you get up to. Thanks for joining in. See ya.